high school band from Jackson, Mississippi thought it would be a good halftime skit to show band members symbolically shooting SWAT team members. This is a high school band during a halftime show. I wonder where they got the crazy idea that it was okay for black people to attack cops like that.
Outrage tonight over performance by a Jackson High School band that featured toy guns. 2 police officers were recently shot and killed in the city where it happened. Take a look. The performance took place Friday night at a football game between Forest Hill High from Jackson and Brookhaven High School. Some are saying Forest Hill's performance depicted students dressed as doctors and nurses holding SWAT team members at gunpoint. Many in the Brookhaven community we spoke with say they are not happy about it, especially after losing 2 police officers in the line of duty last week.
Shocked at the halftime performance just because of everything that our community is going through. And no disrespect to the Forest Hill, however, I think when they decided to do that performance, they should have taken consideration that we was already going through a lot at this time. And we still, trying to figure out what needs to be done about the situation at hand. So
it's supposed to be about football, and I was a band. I have a passion for music, and that makes me embarrassed for bands too. That's such a bad skit.
The city of Jackson has confirmed that the band director of Forest Hill is now on administrative leave pending an investigation.
If you're a member of a high school band and you're symbolically shooting policemen, SWAT team officers during your halftime band show, well, people have to say, well, okay, they're kids. Kids are stupid. But where did they learn all this crap? I know one place they learned it. You guys will remember this one.
Jackson City Councilman Kenneth Stokes' comments about violence against police officers from other cities has Facebook buzzing. Here's what he said.
What I suggest, we get the black leadership together, and as these jurisdictions come into Jackson, we throw rocks and bricks and bottles at them. That'll send the message, we don't want you in here.
And the local station may have dutifully reported that everybody in the community was very upset. By the way, did those people look upset? They weren't really upset. Oh, it really makes bands look bad. Oh, yeah, that's like the biggest thing happening here. It really is a poor reflection on bands. Yeah, that's the overall lesson here. Now, the overall lesson here is what those people from Jackson, Mississippi did is something that they learn at home, at school, at church, with their mother's milk. They learn it in rap videos. They learn it in music. And not that many people in Jackson, Mississippi were upset about it. Here's a couple of comments from Facebook where the comments were less filtered. That's a disgrace. Okay, yeah, right. But unarmed black people getting murdered by police isn't. Of course they're black, then they must be thugs. Yeah, okay. That's the sorry, not sorry apology. And that kind of went on and on and on and on. Fuck the police. As bad as it is, as bad as that was in Jackson, Mississippi, why don't we head up to a suburb of Chicago called Englewood? By the way, there's Englewoods in California, Chicago, and New Jersey. Those are 3 dark and dangerous chocolate cities. I don't know what it is about Englewood that makes them that way, but let's go to the Englewood in the middle of the country, Chicago, where this is just another day in the life. What we don't see in this video is the cops somebody spits in a cop's face, another guy hits a cop with a board over the head, then the chase is on. So they get in the house, chasing the guys who assaulted the cops. All of a sudden, there's always that one courthouse, jailhouse lawyer, because you guys don't have a warrant to come in here. No, if you're pursuing somebody in the commission of a crime, you don't have to go back to a judge and say, hey, judge, oh, yeah, we got these guys cornered. Can we go in and get them now? No, you're allowed to go right in that house, even if that means breaking down the doors, breaking down the windows, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. These guys are lucky there weren't any, their lives are lucky there wasn't anyone shot in that video.
Hey man, y'all better chill the fuck out. Hey, y'all tweaking in here, folks. Hey, y'all ain't got no room. Fuck them up. No, we lock the doors and fuck them up. Fuck them up. Hey, close that door. Lock that door.
Yeah, it's tweaking.
Hey, y'all ain't got no warrant, folks.
They sure don't got no warrant.
Hey, y'all ain't got no warrant. Hey, let him go, folks. Let him go, folks.
Take the fuck up.
Hey, take the fuck up.
Take the fuck up. Take the fuck up. Take the fuck up.
I ain't need you. Hey, I ain't need you. I want you to let that bitch blow. I want you to let that bitch blow. Yeah, let it go. Let it go. Do it. Let that bitch blow. Let that bitch blow. Blow that bitch. Blow that bitch. Blow that bitch. Shoot that bitch. Don't you scared? Don't you scared? Don't you scared? Blow that bitch. We want to see you blow that bitch. Hold on. Blow that bitch. You got your hand on the trigger. What's your name? What is your name? You have no warrant. You have no warrant.
Hey, postman. Yeah.
They jammed the damn door, folks. I got it. Get out.
People in Englewood are not really upset about this. This is just another day in the life of how we treat the oppressors who are occupying our communities, i.e. the white cops. Because we know this isn't from Englewood, this is from Wisconsin. This little video, you guys will remember this one.
Because to me, he ain't do no wrong, just shot a cop. Because to me, he ain't do no wrong, just shot a cop.
This is a more accurate reflection of black attitudes towards cops. But just don't forget, we could have avoided all this argy-bargy if the cops had just remembered not to make the black kids angry.